Hey everybody, welcome back to DeHaven Family Farm. I am in my dirty shop here. Again, it's stuff full of stuff from the winter time still. It is now March and I'm going to do a quick video today that I meant to do like, I don't know, 2+ months ago. I got some neat tools for Christmas. They're just small basic stuff, but it's stuff that makes your life easier. So I just wanted to share them with you here quick. And that's what this video is going to be about, so stay tuned for that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so the first thing I want to share with you today is this Lock and Lube grease coupler. As many of you may know, I did a video comparing Lock and Lube and Univerco grease gun couplers, quite a while back. And then I had done an update to that video, and this kind of follows that a little bit. So one of my issues that I have sometimes with the Lock and Lube is it will not reach where it needs to go. This end gets too big and won't fit down into the hole to grab the grease fitting. So for Christmas I got this the extended version here. I don't guess it really says specifically. Oh yeah, it says right there, extended reach. Lock and Lube. I have gone back to using Lock and Lube most of the time on the grease gun. Really is one of my favorite tools, especially favorite couplers. So, but I got this extended one, and obviously you can see the package is a little monkeyed up, but I haven't gotten it out yet. Haven't had a chance to use it, but I will feature this in some videos to come. So yeah, pretty cool. And I think most of you guys know they make an extended one, but in case you didn't, yep, there's one of my presents. So we'll move on to the next one. Okay, so the next thing I got for Christmas I want to share with you are these Flexi Extensions. I believe these two are 1/4 inch and that's 3/8. I thought there was a 1/2 inch drive in the set, but I guess I was wrong. There's not. But anyway, you know, you can always use an adapter to take it from 3/8 up to 1/2 if you need to for your socket or whatever. But these are pretty cool. Everybody knows, they have the little elbow guy, that looks kind of the knuckle that you can use. But these, as I start to work on more and more stuff in the shop, sometimes it's hard to reach stuff. So what these are, try and do this with one hand here so you can see. But basically, these are flexi guys. That, well, there you go. Oops. Now I'm going to throw them all on the floor, but you get the idea. So I thought those are pretty cool. I did have a chance to use one already, and they work good. I don't know how they'll hold up over the long run, but it's not one of those things I'm going to use every day, but there's just sometimes hard to reach stuff. So again, just sharing that with you. I think these were on Amazon or whatever. They're not like a big name brand thing, but that's fine with me. I don't use it every day. The only stuff I buy that's name brand is stuff that gets used all the time. So, yep, there's number 2. Okay, so the third thing that I got for Christmas was actually from my son. And they have like this Santa's workshop thing at school where you can pick out stuff. And I got this tire pressure gauge. But what I like about it is you can see it's 10 to 50. You can see the camera light blinking there. But it says 10 to 50 PSI. So this is actually going to be quite useful for smaller tires. I think the tire pressure gauge I have now, I don't remember what it starts at, but I think it's higher than 10. So this will be kind of nice for some of the smaller tires that have lower PSI. Okay, so sticking with tire pressure stuff. This is from Napa. It's an inflator gauge with a sight glass. You can kind of see it's obvious there, but it tells you what the PSI is as you're putting it in there, so that's pretty cool. It seems pretty well built, pretty heavy duty. It's actually, there's definitely weight to it when you pick it up. From Napa, their stuff is usually good. Again, that was from Napa. There's kind of the information on it. And yep, that should be pretty cool. You'll see that in some upcoming videos. Alright, so here's another set that I got. Again, just kind of a cheaper set for Christmas. But it's basically like a pick set. You can see I don't have any of these like for O-rings. Make sure you guys can see. Yeah, okay. There's all different sizes in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does it say? 9 piece. So there's 9 different ones. Some of them are just straight in. Some have the little hook on them. But I've always kind of tried to use a screwdriver and stuff for O-rings and different things like that. There's a little, if I can get it out of here. There's a nice little scraper in there. So that's a pretty cool set. Again, not something you use every day, but when you want to try and do a nice job and not make a mess of things, it's a good set to have. So, on to the next one. So the next thing I have is, make sure you see that. Okay, it's from Tire Jack. Now, I do have the regular Tire Jack stuff in the big jugs for larger tires, but one thing about those is they are for off-road use. The stuff in the big jugs for the equipment is off-road use. So, and I'm not going to lie, I did put it in an on-road tire one time in a pinch, and it did seal the tire, but it threw it out of balance a little bit. So, what we have here, what I asked for Christmas, from Tire Jack, because they have great stuff. But this is, and I don't know if you can, let me get it out of the bag so you can see the front of it. Here we go. So this is light truck, car, motorcycle. So this is meant for on-road use. I don't think it seals, it says 1/4-inch punctures. It doesn't do quite as big of holes as the off-road stuff does. But I don't believe that it will throw your tire out of balance, and it's safe for most sensors and stuff like that. So I got a couple of these, again, just in a pinch. If you're in a hurry, you can throw it in the truck with you, and if you happen to need it, you have it there with you, and you can get home or get to a tire shop or whatever you need to do to fix your tires. So again, on-road stuff, pretty cool. The last thing I have for you here are these Nipex or Nipex or whatever they are, pliers. Now this is a smaller set. I think they're 7 or 8 inches. I don't know how they advertise them. So I got these because if you watch Chucky 2009, you see he's got, I think his set is the bigger set, but they're kind of expensive. So we got these smaller ones to try them and see how they work. I will actually be doing a review on these. Since I've had them since Christmas and it's now March, I've had a lot of opportunity to use them, and I will give you my thoughts on those in an upcoming video, so stay tuned for that. And but yeah, they're pretty cool the way that they're designed. They are adjustable, but the cool thing about the way this adjusts is it always keeps these two jaws parallel, as opposed to regular pliers that will sort of pinch on the end. So again, that's that. So there they are, pretty cool. So there's all my some Christmas goodies there, tools that I got. So alright, just a short video here today to show you some neat stuff, maybe things you've seen before, maybe not. You'll see a lot of these things in upcoming videos as we do things, but the idea behind this video was to be helpful to you guys. Again, you might see a product here and be like, boy, I didn't know they had that, and it could really help me out. So that's what this was about. So I hope you enjoyed it. If anybody else has any other little tools that are very useful to them, that they use kind of on a regular basis, or one of those things that you couldn't get by without, leave them down in the comments below. I like to hear about that and check out some new tools. And I appreciate you guys watching this video. Please do not forget to give me a thumbs up if you would. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell icon to stay tuned for things like the review on these pliers. And again, thanks for watching. I will catch you guys on the next video.